JC, Wrong Strong, and I'm going to tell you the 3 top worst prison foods I've had. And at the end, I'm going to share with you how we used to start the fire to make prison food. What's up? JC, Wrong to Strong, and I am Wrong to Strong. Today episode is brought to you by Oscar Myers Bologna, my favorite. Well, actually today's video is about the 3 top worst prison foods I've had. And Mexico is gonna take number 1. When I was in the Mexican prison, for breakfast it was a cup of some watered ass down oatmeal with a bolillo. That's like a piece of bread. It wasn't the freshest piece of bread. It was actually pretty hard. So yeah, that was the first meal. Second meal was a cup of beans with a couple of tortillas. I think about 10 tortillas. And the last meal was like a stew. You know, they said it was meat, but I don't think it was meat. And tortillas. You know, tortillas was a signature thing over there. So yeah, it wasn't that good. We used to find a lot of rocks in the beans, a lot of stuff that was, you know, very, very hard to describe inside the food sometimes. But the worst thing I ever found in one of my foods was a dirty, bloody Band-Aid. I guess one of the cooks' Band-Aids fell off and it landed in the food. So yeah, you know, took it out, finished eating my food. But the good thing about the Mexican prison is that if you have family, you know, if you're a local, if you're from that state where you're at, your family could actually bring you food. The prison opens up at 8, from 8 to 5. They're ordered to bring you in like big bags of food, and you know, your family will take you, you know, home cooked meals if you're local. I was blessed enough to have a friend that was a local, you know, and once in a while he would invite me over to eat some of his food, home cooked food. So, you know, that's one of the things about the Mexican prisons is that they let you be a lot closer to your family than in American prisons. They don't want to destroy the family. They want to keep it united. So them taking you food every day is one of the biggest things that they do over there. That's pretty cool. I admire it, and it's pretty badass because it keeps the family, you know, intact. Visiting days is a whole different subject, but I still love bologna, man. I'm not gonna lie. I fucking love bologna. I love noodles. I grew up on this shit, so you know, I guess not everybody sees it as prison food. I grew up on that shit. I love it. I just ate actually 2 of these. I was gonna eat some fucking bologna, and I forgot the fucking bread and the chips. But number 2 for worst fucking food would have to be Tent City. If you guys are not familiar, that's in Phoenix, Arizona, and it was when Sheriff Alpile was in charge of the sheriff's department, and he had a place called Tent City, and instead of sending you to prison, it was cheaper to send you to these really big tents that he had outside at 130-degree weather with no AC, no nothing, and the food there was pretty fucking bad. It almost beat out Mexico. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I almost put Tent City first before Mexico prison food. because you only get fed twice a day. In Mexico, it was 3 times. Tent City was only twice a day. And it was some moldy ass bread with some cheese and some moldy ass fruit. You would get a bag in the morning, and it had the bread, the cheese, the milk, and like a little snack in there or something. It was fucking bad, like fucking bad, and it was all over the news. Like they would say that the canine unit ate better than the inmates because it only cost $1.25 to feed the inmates. So yeah, that was a tough one there. If you don't have money when you go to Maricopa prison, county jail, it's a pretty tough one. Like when I left there and I actually went to state prison, I guess you leave there so fucked up that because it was that one bag meal in the morning, and then at night it was some kind of like, it was like a guess game, like guess what I am today. Like it was like this soup with like carrots. Everything was not. I don't even want to say fresh. Okay, you're in prison, big deal. You don't. It doesn't need to be fresh. But all this shit, all this fruit, all these vegetables, everything was donated. So a lot of it had mold, man. A lot of it had. It wasn't up to, human standards, should I say? I don't know. That was pretty fucking bad. I get it. You broke the law, have to pay the fucking price. But fuck, when your dogs are eating better than me, I mean, I love dogs, but feed me a little decent, I guess. I mean, that's what my tax dollars pay for, right? I don't know. I'm not even going to take it there. But it was pretty fucking bad. Third one would have to be Cook County Jail. Just because every day for lunch we got bologna sandwich. My fucking favorite. It's crazy when you come up with all these creative ways to make the food just taste different because you eat it for so long every day that you learn how to do shit, like crazy shit, to make the food taste better. And that's what we did. We would actually peel off the paint on the beds, on the bunks, or use, the metal desk where you write your letters. And we would save up all our milk cartons, all the, the crew that you ran with, they would save all their milk cartons up, and you would dry them up, and then you would stack them up, and you would light them on fire, put them under the desk or the bed, and you would fry your bologna with the butter that they would give you in the morning. And guess what? You would have a fucking fried bologna sandwich. And if you were lucky and saved some cheese from the week, you would have some fucking cheese on it. And, I get it, man. You broke the law. You're in fucking prison. You have to pay the price. I get it. It's not meant for you to be in a 5-star hotel. It's not meant for you to be, in this great place. But the thing is like this. They're still human. They're still human, man. They're still fucking humans. I don't even know what other way to fucking put it. Like, fuck. And American prisons actually is not that bad, man. Like, honestly, like I said, the worst one was Tent City in Maricopa in Phoenix, Arizona. When I first stepped into the feds in the 90s, the feds were top of the line shit. It's back in the day when the feds were actually had big so when we ate chicken, it was through Wendy's. When you went to breakfast, you got to pick whether you wanted chocolate or regular milk. They had a buffet. When I went to La Tuna in 1998, you actually went into breakfast and you picked whether you wanted waffles or pancakes, chocolate milk or regular milk, sausage or bacon. You ate as much fried chicken as you wanted. like they had big like big motherfuckers in there that were eating right, lifting weights. You know, this is when the feds were the feds. It ain't that the same no more, but the food's not that bad either. You know, in the feds, I think we have what is it, cheeseburgers every Wednesday, cheeseburgers and fries for lunch. I think Friday mornings with like donuts and bananas and stuff like that. But what used to trip me out, man, is that all these dudes used to complain all the fucking time about, you know, the food and, you know, let's go on a hunger strike, let's do this, let's do that, and this food sucks. And you know, to me, I've had worse of the worst. So I would just laugh. Even when people would complain about the showers and stuff like that. Like, I'm not gonna lie, man. After I did time in Mexico, the prisons in the United States were actually 5-star fucking hotels. Clean food, clean clothes, clean room, clean bed. Pretty much, you know, you live a pretty decent life. You get a job. You know, I didn't have money sent to me, so I got a job and bought a bunch of these every time I got paid. I had a little hustle in the laundry room. Got stamps. You know, there's always somebody that has it worse. That's what I'm trying to say. And what I'm trying to say by, you know, we're still, you know, treat us right with food is that, you know, at least give me something that's not molded and not going bad. That's all I'm saying. I'm not trying to sit here and make excuses for people that did time and you know, I'm not about that. It's not about this channel. It's not about what I do. You know, my biggest thing is that I did my time, and my biggest thing is now to share the message so people don't make the mistakes that I made and go down that route, because it ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. And I spent too many fucking years in there, lost too many years of my life, got old in that bitch, and for what? For nothing. For nothing. So, yeah. Hey, these are my long sleeve t-shirts. If you guys haven't ordered yours, make sure you order. We have hoodies, pullover hoodies, zipper hoodies, beanies. All the winter gear is on. I might be going to 3 cities in the next couple of weeks. So be on the lookout for my meet and greets that I'm about to have. If you haven't bought my book, go on Amazon, get my book. And yeah, that's all I got. Food. I love it. I eat it. But I rather enjoyed it out here. JC, wrong strong. Give somebody a hug. Don't judge nobody. And when I say stay in your lane, that means just mind your own business, do your thing, get better, educate yourself, and make a change. Because it's always better to get better than to talk shit about other people that are doing better than you and you stay the same. So, alright, so I'm going to take the lead out of this pencil, right? Once I got all the lead out, I'll be able to use the lead to start a fire. Because obviously while you're in prison, they don't sell lighters or matches. So you have to find your own way to be creative. And let me tell you, prisoners are very, very creative. Okay? Very, very creative. Actually, what I would do in there to actually make this a lot easier is that I would actually let this soak in water for about a day. And then the next day it would be like really easy just to take all the wood out. So that's how I'll do it. So we're doing it actually the hard way like this, where we're gonna probably lose a lot of lead. But we'll get it done. So this is plan A. This is plan A. This is plan B. 2 batteries and 2 paper clips or 2 razor blades. So we'll teach you guys how to do that. So you need to connect all these 4. Actually burns your fucking finger. Stop it. And you have a lot of hours on your hands and nothing to do. You're trying to figure out. Ah! Let's put that in there. Can't touch the other one because it'll shock you. There we go. Okay, let's get to business. This is the show that we've been waiting for. So this is what happens when you try to do something ghetto in a white people house. The outlets are designed to not let you start a fire. So it says GFI protected outlet. So we're gonna have to go back to the ghetto. Follow me.